if you can see two people still being connected at the breaking point level, it means they have interconnected in the the real love of wholeness, the real love of nature, where the interaction you cannot control it, but is beyond your control. It means the two of you are able to cope within the love that is beyond you. You have been integrated in the true love. The true love, I think, is the live, the situation beyond your control, the integration of just living things going for themselves. When building the relationship, it's important to consider this, because you are not controlling the things. You are not controlling the days. Some days are not the same. The things that happen to you, you cannot control. So since you cannot control, you can maybe prepare for what you cannot control, which is the match in breaking point. In the situation of true love or live, where you integrated by breaking point, I think it's a situation whereby a male and a female cannot cross their boundaries, but they are restrained in their boundaries because of their role. They have been put under a certain maybe pressure, which does not allow them to cross their boundaries. The responsibilities of their purpose, of their role, there are so many that they demand their time squarely, which restricts them from crossing to the role of the other. This, I think, make the two to match in love or live. All I'm trying to say is that the situation of breaking point, it appears to be coming heavy in a manner that you, as a husband or a wife, you are unable to do anything that of trying to help someone or your wife, because you are in the emergency situation. So what you can do is just to remain as a husband or a wife. So if you can be exposed to such situation of breaking point, whereby both of you are in the emergency, but the nature of your interaction still match, it means that your relationship may be that is strong, because it is able to run even at the weakest point, which is the weakest point. It is the one that is live. The one that the weakest point is the point where you cannot hold on, or you cannot fake anything of saying I can handle what, I can do what. You have lived. Let me just put it, maybe it can be understandable if I can use that word. As if you have forsaken some things. In that state, if you are still able to interact in a manner that is acceptable, it means that you share a common nature, not within yourself, to the deepest level of wholeness, of living, or should I say forsakenness. Why do I mention things like this? Because most of the partnerships appear to be rupturing by the circumstances whereby your partner is involved in a situation that is beyond your ability. Then you are unable to tolerate the tolerances for which your partner is subjected under. It means if you want to go and pick up your partner, you yourself, you are going to rupture. That is why we're saying to match two people, we have to find two tolerances or one tolerance for which these two people are able to match it effortlessly, which is the point where maybe in the scenario of the circumstances of maybe a high circumstance which has brought both of you in a zero or a forsaken state, but you are still able to interact. You must remember that the interaction that you make in a zero tolerance is not the one that you are able to control. That is why we are saying, if you can see the relationship that is able to navigate through that state, it is integrated into live. In my language, they say live, tlogelo, lerata, wholeness. As if both of you have been decomposed. They have been departed. You are no longer in the control, but the control is the, I will say, let me mention universe. You have been you have departed to the universal state. What I want to mention is that this is the true image of love. The live, the integration to the in a living form, where you can still exist livingly or forsakenly, where you have left everything, you cannot be able to access that, this and that, but your interaction is still valid, even if it's not controlled by you. It reflects the true nature of your true self. In conclusion, I can say, I'm not saying all people can handle this. This is just to portray the true meaning of live or love, if possible. I'm just trying to put forward an understanding which can be useful to you or may not be useful. I'm not saying all people may be able to handle this or should be able to handle this, but we are just putting the information forward so that anyone who maybe can see the need of using such information or can be helped by such information can be helped. Let me cross to the part 3.